Hello everyone, Kenny here from the Cranky Old Man YouTube channel. Today I want to go over something called riding the slide. This is something you do not want to do. And I'm going to show you what riding the slide means, and I'm going to tell you what happens or could happen when you ride the slide. Now, here is a CR 920 from Shadow Systems. It's a cute little gun. I carry this one a lot, especially when I'm just wearing a t-shirt. Okay. One day I'm going to get into this one and show you a little bit about this one and what this one's all about. A very, very nice gun. Unlike this one, which is like a little baby, a little bad puppy you're trying to train to get it to work right, and he's being bad. This one, I really hope to get in the service one day carrying it, but it's being a bad boy right now. And I've already made a couple videos on that, and I'm going to post an update. I'm going to the range in another week or two when it's a decent day, and I'm going to put another 100, 200 rounds to this thing and see if I can train it to be a good boy. So, riding the slide, what does that mean? You all see these people who put the magazine in, and they go to load it, and they go, and then they go like that. That's riding the slide. You're just letting it creep down in there. Now, what does that mean? First of all, on modern day magazines, man, you really got to struggle to get that last round in that magazine. They make it tough. And because it's tough, when the slide goes forward, it's got have to have a lot more pressure to strip that one round off of the top of that magazine and put it into the barrel. Now, of course, the amount of pressure it takes to do that as the slide empties will decrease a little bit. That first round or two, though, it takes a lot to get that, to strip that off and put it in there. So when you ride that slide, whether it's from this position or this position, let me show you something. It's got a disconnect, and just that little bit causes the trigger not to work, okay? So if you ride the slide and that does not go in the battery, it's somewhere in between there, it's not going to work. And that's something you got to be careful for, especially if you like to do the John Wick press checks and you're checking it, and you let go, you check it, and you let go. You gotta make sure it goes back in the battery, okay? If it doesn't do that, chances are when you go to pull the gun and use it, it's either gonna click, and that's bad for you, because it's gonna explode, because it's not locked back, so all the pressure is gonna come out from here, and that's bad, especially if you're holding it up to your face, okay? But if you're lucky, you're backing up enough that it goes to a dead trigger, okay? And it's just flopping around back there, and it doesn't do anything. So that's if you're lucky. So it's either gonna do nothing or it's gonna explode on you. And either of those two, if you're needing to use this in a self-defense situation, both of those are bad for you and good for the bad guy. So good for the bad guy, bad for the good guy. So don't ride the slide. You pull it back all the way and let that thing go home. All the way back and let it go home. You use the inertia and that recoil spring to use that inertia to make sure you strip that round off and put it in there where it belongs, okay? I would go over this. Don't do that either. They say modern day pistols are okay, but let me tell you, I have a very nice Glock, and I had a broken slide catch. Not from me doing that, just from use. But this is called a slide catch. Maybe I'll do a video on why it's a slide catch and not a slide release in the way you're thinking. All right. That's a good idea. I think I'm going to lay that content down. If you want to hear what I have to say about that, hit the next video. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell so you know that when I put something down, whether it be good, bad, or otherwise. Help this old man become YouTube famous so I can get back to the... I've always been a person of the people. I was in the military. I joined at 16, went active duty at 17, did 8 years in the Marine Corps, 4 years in the National Guard, and then I became a city police officer. Yeah, city. They don't get paid much and they put up with a lot of crap. So I've always been a person of the people, and I would like to make some money for once, once or in a while. So give me a free chair. I had to pay for this piece of junk. I fell out of it 3 times already just by leaning over and wants to shoot out from underneath of me. I can't handle much more of that. My wife said my legs went above my head when I did that. She was laughing. I nearly broke my neck. She's laughing. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. Tune in for the next one. Yeah, why this is a slide catch, not a slide release. All right. Take care and good day.